Yes, hello Kenyans. Welcome again to this channel. I want to continue appreciating your continuity to support the analysis of this channel. I'm so much humbled. I'm so grateful because what you are doing. Welcome again. Now, Kenyans, Raila Amolo Odinga has already succeeded in his plan when it comes to the Ukambani politics. This Ukambani politics was making Raila Amolo Odinga to have headache because of several issues that was between himself and local leaders of Ukambani region. And as you know very well, when Raila Amolo Odinga declared, and of course it was endorsed by President Uhuru Kenyatta as his preferred successor when it comes to this politics, certain local leaders from Ukambani region, they were not happy with whatever was happening. And of course the decision that Uhuru Kenyatta made to endorse Raila Amolo Odinga was like betraying the Kamba nation. Because you do understand very well, when Kalonzo Musyoka and Raila Amolo Odinga and Musalia Mudavadi and Moses Wetangula, while they were working in a NASA coalition, there was a certain agreement that we always call a MOU that they signed in NASA coalition. That this time around in 2022 election, that Raila Amolo Odinga was not to vie for any seat because of what they agreed on. That this time around they were going to support Kalonzo Musyoka. So the wrangle between Kalonzo Musyoka and Raila Amolo Odinga started when he declared to be the presidential candidate with the ODM party. After that, you do remember, Kalonzo Musyoka was not feeling safe because he was feeling like he was being betrayed by Raila Odinga. After the preparation that Raila Amolo Odinga made, with of course his counterpart Uhuru Kenyatta, this made Kalonzo Musyoka to feel like he was not safe when it comes to his politics of 9th August 22 general election. After that, there was a preparation for ODM party and a preparation for Wiper party. And one thing that Kenyans you must understand, that this unity between Raila, Kalonzo Musyoka, it has taken a lot of time to bring these people together. And remember, the person that was so much committed to bring Kalonzo Musyoka together with Raila Amolo Odinga is none other than Uhuru Kenyatta. Because Uhuru Kenyatta do understand the politics of Raila and do understand the politics of Kalonzo Musyoka. These duos has been always good friends when it comes to their politics, and even you can see since 2013, while Kalonzo Musyoka deputized Raila Amolo Odinga as his running mate. Then again in 2017, Kalonzo Musyoka deputized Kalonzo Musyoka as his running mate. But because Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Amolo Odinga was trying to look certain new information when it comes to this 9th general election, so it made Uhuru Kenyatta to intervene between Kalonzo and Raila Amolo Odinga. But because on the side of Raila Amolo Odinga, he was already declared to be the presidential candidate and also preferred successor of Uhuru Kenyatta. And of course, allies of Uhuru had already endorsed Raila Amolo Odinga because he was a best candidate to compete with William Samoei Ruto when it comes to this politics. So to ensure that there was a candidate that was going to beat William Samoei Ruto, because by then and formally, you can understand that William Ruto and Uhuru Kenyatta, they have already part ways. And already William Ruto was consolidating his base and ground when it comes to this election. But because Uhuru Kenyatta was looking for a candidate that was able and was having strength to compete with William Ruto, it means that Raila Odinga was not to endorse Kalonzo Musyoka, because it seems like Kalonzo Musyoka was not having that so much impact to compete with William Ruto. That is according to me, politically speaking. But after Uhuru's intervention, he saw that if Kalonzo Musyoka was not going to work with Raila Odinga, there was a division of votes from Ukambani region. So to make Kalonzo Musyoka to enter into Azimio la Umoja, by then they have formed that Azimio, was to make Kalonzo Musyoka to rush to enter into the agreement between Raila, himself, Uhuru Kenyatta, and other several political parties that are in Azimio la Umoja. So by then, Kalonzo Musyoka, when he was joining Azimio la Umoja, what he was told that it was that he was going to be the running mate of Raila Odinga. But in the mind of Uhuru Kenyatta, he understood very well that if Raila Odinga and Kalonzo Musyoka was going again, the same like 2013 and 2017, this was going to bring a lot of problem. But because of the intention of Uhuru Kenyatta and his plan with his counterpart Raila Odinga, they felt like they were going to have an information that to confront William Ruto when it comes to this politics was going to be easy. So they planned for Kalonzo Musyoka to rush in, and also after rushing in, the agreement of coalition was deposited to the Register of Political Party. That because according to this law that had passed, was passed by the Member of Parliament, that as long as you signed the MOU agreement in certain coalition, it was not possible for you to get out immediately. But there was a certain period of time that was for you to wait, then you exit the alliance. But again, after entering Kalonzo Musyoka, then there was a scenario of Raila Odinga selecting his running mate. And because the running mate was going not to be Kalonzo Musyoka, because of the information that Raila and Uhuru Kenyatta was looking for, it means that Kalonzo Musyoka was put aside and Martha Karua was declared to be Raila Odinga's running mate. After that, there was a wrangle between Kalonzo and Raila Odinga, feeling like Raila Odinga has not endorsed him when it comes to this presidential election. And because of his understanding, he decided to leave the seat for Raila Odinga to run as the presidential candidate. Second scenario, Kalonzo Musyoka said, after leaving that seat of presidential candidate, and Kalonzo Musyoka demanded to be Raila Odinga's running mate. So by then after Martha Karua was declared to be Raila Odinga's running mate, the wrangles started between Kalonzo and Raila Odinga and Uhuru Kenyatta, because he felt like he was being betrayed when it comes to this politics. But because of the strong intervention that Raila Odinga saw and Uhuru Kenyatta, they decided to talk with Kalonzo Musyoka for a long period of time, because by then Kalonzo Musyoka had submitted his papers to run as the presidential candidate when it comes to this election. And again, remember one thing, that because Kalonzo Musyoka's political party, that is Wiper, had already joined Azimio Alliance, it was not easy for him to get out. And again, to submit his papers to be the presidential candidate to run for this election was against the law that is defending alliances. That it was now like one alliance was submitting two presidential candidates, that is Raila Odinga that had already been submitted, and Kalonzo Musyoka. But because of that trust that Raila Odinga and Uhuru Kenyatta trusted Kalonzo Musyoka's politics so much when it comes to Ukambani region, they decided that to block William Ruto in Ukambani in politics, They were going to ensure that they have Kalonzo Musyoka, they were going to have Charity Ngilu, and they were going to have Kivuta Kibwana. Remember, Kivuta Kibwana is not an ordinary politician the way you can see. And also, Charity Ngilu is not an ordinary politician the way you can see her. And also, Kalonzo Musyoka is not an ordinary politician when it comes to Ukambani region. So to ensure that they're going to consolidate the base of Ukambani region was to have these people. In fact, they were expecting even to have Alfred Mutua. But because Alfred Mutua felt like he was safer on the Kenya Kwanza alliance, he decided to go on that direction. But so far, the plan that Raila Odinga and Uhuru Kenyatta has already planned for Ruto when it comes to the consolidation base of voters in Ukambani region, it is a terrible plan that is going to make William Ruto to lose it terribly in Ukambani region. It is not easy because when William Ruto started his politics in Ukambani region, he thought that when he captured the attention of Mudahama and certain small local leaders from Ukambani region, it was going to be easier for them. But because Raila Odinga and Uhuru Kenyatta, they have captured the attention of these big duos, that is Kivuta Kibwana, Charity Ngilu, and Kalonzo Musyoka. And believe me 100% sure, this election is going to determine who is having strength in Ukambani region, which according to me, Kalonzo Musyoka, Charity Ngilu, and Kivuta Kibwana are succeeding very well. And these votes, about 85% votes from Ukambani region, are going to be given to Raila Odinga. And this plan that Raila Odinga had planned, this is a terrible plan that William Ruto is unable to disorganize and is giving William Ruto a sleepless night when it comes to the politics of Ukambani region. Kenyans, what are your thoughts? You can drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, I want to appreciate so much because of your continuity to support the analysis of this channel. I'm so much humbled. If you are a visitor, please ensure that you hit that subscription button, that when I upload my videos, you get notified automatically by YouTube. Of course, in this channel, we analyze pure politics. We give our opinions, reasons, the way we understand politics across the Republic of Kenya. For those who are returning subscribers, I want to say thank you so much. God bless you till we meet on another video. Bye-bye.